Push palm to palm, thumb to thumb, fingertip to fingertip, and pull your ears up a little higher from arms out like cactus arms and press them gently down your back. And then inhale, sweep everything back up overhead, and we come right back again to the palm. Take one arm forward and one arm back. See if you can figure that out and not fall down. Everybody slowly starting to get it, and I'm gonna down the back, bend the knees, drop down, and inhale up. Exhale down. So that's what you're doing here. You're strengthening your hips. You come with a straight front leg and lift that left hand to the sky once more. Inhale all the way up, and then bend the knee again, finding warrior two. And then we're going to float the knee all the way to the floor. Unhook that toe behind you and your knee toward the shoulder, and then down we go. Back knee is down, lifting the chin, and exhaling a big roundness. Squeeze those shoulders together behind you. Pull your elbows back a little bit as well. Lengthen your spine just a little bit more. With the hands on top of the knees, apply some gentle upward pressure with your knees. And the hands just hold the space. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel to the legs slowly toward the ground and keep it hovering 2 inches off the floor. Don't allow your knee to bend ever in this movement. Those arms again. Up it comes again. Lift the head up. Reach for the front of the knee, and then shins or tailbone. You want to suck your stomach in and make a bowl, and from there push your hips up the leg to be able to be straight. So look at your toes and force yourself to keep your head in that place. They want to stay floating above the floor so that your body is active. When your legs are all the way on the floor, that's chest. Give yourself a nice hug. And we're ready to settle down into final relaxation now. Some people like a pillow under their head. It's better for the spine to teach it to lay down flat, but your spine is your spine.